Yo, what is up, guys? It's Chef Boyar Steve. So there's a few things I want to talk about in this video. The first one is I want to note the updates. So the new patch that came out, obviously it cleaned up the black market, as you can see. That is the most fantastic thing. I think it looks much more organized. It looks much cleaner. I think it's fantastic. But I'm sure you guys don't really care about that. So this patch, it is 1.13. And it adds a lot of things. Obviously, it hit PlayStation a lot earlier than Xbox. I mean, the update didn't itself, but all of the map packs and stuff like that. I think they get them like a month earlier. So we should get them next month if you're on Xbox. But regardless of that, it drops the new DLC 3 maps. So you're going to get Empire, Cryogen, Berserk, and Rumble. And then you get the new Zombies map as well, which has a freaking dragon in it, and it's fantastic. We also get a new game mode. I was told that it comes out on Friday, so I do believe that to be true. Whether it comes out on PlayStation and Xbox or not, we don't really know for sure. But regardless of that, here we are. So the new game mode is called Fracture. And if you read the detail, it says pick up core files dropped by fallen enemies and deliver them to the Fracture site. Depositing your core files earns score for your team. The first team to reach the score limit, or the team with the most deposited files at the end of the time limit, wins the match. So there we go. Like I said, they fixed loads of things. They did lots for the PS4, where they made like a party and stuff like that. They changed the Banshee, so they nerfed the Banshee. But they didn't really. The only thing that they did was they reduced the damage against score streaks. So it's still the Banshee that we know and love. They buffed the specialist, Prophet, so he can one-shot someone with kinetic armor, and he can also one-shot somebody with the uplink drone armor, sorry. They fixed a few bugs and stuff like that, but nothing in general is, nothing huge for the Xbox One, and like I said, we are not going to see anything major until next month when we get the new maps and stuff like that. So with that being said, guys, obviously you can see I'm playing FIFA. This is FIFA 16. I have not played it very much. This is my third game, I think, maybe, so bear with me here as you're watching this. But regardless of that, the reason I'm playing FIFA and not Black Ops is because my Xbox connection, like my connection to Xbox Live, is complete crap right now. And I can't show you guys on this screen, so you have to take my word for it. My upload speed and download speed are pretty average to low. Nothing amazing. I think my upload speed was like at 86, and no, I'm sorry, my download speed was at 86 and my upload was like 70. Which for me is pretty slow. We run fiber optic, as you guys know, so it's slower than it normally runs. But regardless of that, it's definitely playable. But the killer here is the ping, man. The ping normally runs at about 40 for me, and it's just terrible. It's at like 250, 350, 330. Then for those of you that don't know, it's the latency, which is the ping, which essentially it means whatever the number it is. So let's say that it was 330. So it's 330 milliseconds, which doesn't seem like a huge deal, but it really, really, really is. It's huge amounts of lag. And like I said, whether you guys know what it is or not, regardless, it's lagging extremely bad for me, and it's the Xbox Live servers themselves. So it's not Black Ops. It's, and it's nothing I can do. Like, I thought it was my internet at first because my upload speed was at my Xbox was saying it was at like 4 megabytes, not, the 90 that it should be. So I called my internet providers yesterday, and I was on the phone with them for a good 40 minutes. I had to be transferred a couple of times and stuff like that. And finally, after 40 minutes of talking and explaining and doing certain things, running speed tests on my computer, basically what he told me was that the servers are just crap right now. So for me personally, the servers are complete and utter crap. So if you guys are experiencing lag and you don't know why, this is a very, very good possibility. I do believe the Xbox servers are out of California, I don't want to say. So, I mean, obviously, you know, I live in Ohio, so Ohio and California, there's quite a big gap there, you know. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, do I wish it was fixed? Obviously, you know, but there's nothing I can do about it. So, you just got to either suck it up and play with the lag, which sometimes isn't bearable. It kind of fluctuates, but most of the time it's bad. But yeah, so that's why we're playing FIFA. Very long story, but you guys get it. And then we're also extremely addicted to Pokemon Go right now. It is fantastic. If you guys have not played it, definitely go check it out. I made our first Pokemon Go video a few days ago. I want to say like Friday, maybe Thursday, Friday, something like that. Pokemon Go is amazing. We are actually, I'm going to look right now. Yes, indeed. We are just over level 11 and a half, almost 12. We are 6,100 XP out of 10,000, so almost there. We caught quite a few new things today, but we're not going to talk about that in this episode. But yeah, so regardless of that, if you guys haven't checked out Pokemon Go, go check it out. It's a free download, and it is super, super fun and extremely addicting. So take that with a grain of salt, because I didn't think I was going to get super addicted to this game, and I am. I love it. It's fantastic. So that's why we haven't been uploading. We went away for the weekend, and then on top of it, we've had this Xbox server lag. And then on top of it, we've also been playing Pokemon Go, which takes quite a bit of our gaming schedule. So with all of that together, this is why. So we're working on it. As soon as the servers are fixed, or I can play without falling through maps because I'm lagging, I will upload a Black Ops video. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm going to tell a little bit more of my story from yesterday if you guys want to stay tuned for that. If not, don't forget to drop a like, hit the subscribe button. The subs mean the world to me, your likes mean the world to me. Showing the support is fantastic, guys, so I thank you so much for that. So if you want to hear the rest of the story, here we go. Obviously I downloaded FIFA and Madden yesterday. Huge bundle deal. They're super, super cheap on Xbox, so if you're into the sports games, it's a wonderful deal. Go check them out. Regardless, in order to play either of these games online, you have to have an EA account. Well, I have one from like when I was 15, and it's a Yahoo email address that I don't even remember having. So regardless, I could not change my email from Yahoo. Like, I had to contact Yahoo, and they wouldn't let me change it. They said the easiest way was to make a new email account. Well, I couldn't change my email account on EA because it was linked. So I had to literally call support tech at EA and had to talk to her for probably 45 or 50 minutes. But she was super nice, very helpful, and obviously she changed my email and got the correct one linked, so we don't have to worry about this anymore. But it was another 45 or 50 minutes on the phone. So literally yesterday we spent about a good 2 solid hours on support between internet, EA, and Yahoo. It was just ridiculous. So that's it, guys. That was my whole life story yesterday. So don't forget to drop a like, hit the sub button if you are. I will see you next time.